This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
One final thing, I think this is hilarious. As you guys know, I usually do not address troll activities.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Or those who are obsessed with me to the point where they try to delve into my personal life and dissect it and try to get all kinds of personal information. But we were talking about something in the stream chat earlier today that I found absolutely hilarious, and I want to share it with all of you here on pre-stream. So the bottom line is, guys, if you haven't noticed, that I really haven't shared much about my personal life at all recently, like the last 6+ months, especially since Kat moved in with me. Very little do we share with you guys, and I understand that for some of you that is kind of disappointing, because, you know, I love Phil, and, for years he always did vlogging, and he always shared all his personal stuff, right? But, so much negative stuff has been used against me over the years that I've decided to stop doing that. And quite frankly, I'll be very honest with all of you, my life is better. My life with Kat has been so much better now that we don't have this negative shit constantly happening to us, and people can't use stuff against us in a negative light. And what you find, alright, what you find is that when it happens, these people who are so crazy obsessive need to then go and look for other stuff, because since I'm not giving them anything to work with, they're desperate for something to get Phil with, or find out about Phil, or, So they dive into all this stupid shit, okay?
So I found out, I didn't even know about this, but people just told me about it in stream chat. Apparently, these crazy obsessed people didn't believe that I was the valedictorian of my high school. Okay, where's the evidence? Present evidence of what you're saying. Well, that's a great theory, Phil, but where's your evidence? Oh, I don't need evidence. I just made it, it's just what I believe. They think that, like, I'm a buffoon and an idiot. I've become a meme on the internet, and there's no possible way that I could have been a valedictorian in high school. Keep in mind that most of these people are high school level anyway. Like, that's how old they are, or that's the intelligence level they fucking hold in their heads forever, because they're just infantile.
But that being said, they apparently contacted my high school, to try to find out if I was a liar. And apparently my high school got back to them and said, no, he was the valedictorian. Why are you asking us this? Like, why would I make that up? Just think about that. So these people are so obsessed, I'm not giving them any information to Phil, the new thing about Phil today, let's all talk about it for endless hours and do 4-hour podcasts about it. So I'm not doing that anymore. I don't give out information anymore. So what do they have to do? They have to go on to stories about, that I told about my high school days, and call my high school and try to get information and try to act like I'm a liar.
I'm good at lying. I'm hypocritical.
It's the same thing with Street Fighter. There are documented results of multiple tournaments, not just one singular EVO event that I got 4th place in. That was the top US ranking for that year at the Nationals, but multiple EVO events. I've won EVO East multiple times. On the East Coast, tons of tournaments that I've entered, I won. In Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I mean, it's not like a small handful, it's like tons over a course of like 4 or 5 years. I was dominating in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I was a tournament organizer who ran multiple tournaments for games like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Super Turbo, CVS 2. I was known as a major figurehead in the East Coast fighting game community.
You are so pertinent, sir. I salute you for being the Mr. Outdated of the day. I myself am a former pro fighting game player.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different games. I think I could take something like that World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country. But these idiots literally just want to make revisionist history. Well, we don't like Phil, so we're going to say that he was never good at games, he was never a part of anything, no one ever liked him, it's like, it's complete nonsense. But this is what they do. They actually create this fantasy world.
on his journey.
You know, I wish that my life could be stripped of all responsibility and I could be teleported to a fantasy world where I could just do whatever I want. Right? They create this crazy fantasy fucking world of nonsense.
I mean, that's insanity. That's not healthy. That's sickening. That's like mental illness. There's facts in front of your face, but instead of believing them, you have to try to make a way to change the facts or justify that they're not valid for your own crazy purposes because you don't like someone. Like, that's just nuts. That's like, I would go talk to someone. I would go to a psychiatrist and I would say, listen, I don't know what's wrong with me. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me that I'm a bad person. It's telling me that I don't deserve any success. It's telling me that I'm ugly. It's telling me that I'm fat. It's telling me that I'm gross. It's telling me that I'm not funny, that I'm worthless, that I'm a sellout, that I'm a shill, that I'm a piece of crap, that I don't deserve any kind of positivity. I don't deserve my girlfriend. I don't deserve the love of my parents. I don't deserve to live. And it's there. And it never fucking goes away. Some people say, oh, just going on pills. That's not the solution either. Pills help. Don't get me wrong. You know, pills absolutely help, but they don't cure these kind of issues. They just help to mitigate and help to keep it under wraps. You know, like I said, like sometimes it's the guy in the shoulder, like I mentioned. So maybe that guy in the shoulder goes away for a couple days, but he's going to come back, but at least he's gone for a couple days, right? You know, back in high school, I was on a cocktail of medications. I mean, real talk, when I was in high school at one point, I was to the point where I was losing it. I wanted to either go do something drastic or, you know, go nuts. There was a girl who I was like obsessed with for a while. That was my depression. I called the high school of someone on the internet because I refused to believe that he was the valedictorian of his high school because I don't like the guy. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with him. I need help. And get, you know, counseling, drugs, shock therapy, whatever you need to fix your brain, because that ain't normal. I'm just telling you, dude. That ain't normal. I mean, I joke about, you know, oh, those kind of people are the TMZ of YouTube or the TMZ of the internet, the TMZ of DSP. I mean, that's beyond that. That's nuts. And I just gotta laugh and say, God damn. Thank God I never got like that, man. You know, every once in a while there's someone who irks me. Okay, someone I don't like, you know. And okay, I get that, but not to the point where you're now doing crazy shit like this. This is just insanity, okay? Like, holy shit. It's like the biggest hypocritical thing on the planet. I mean, it's out of control. Very, very, very hypocritical. Pretty hypocritical, I agree. They need to seek professional help if this is the level that they're at, you know?
So, holy crap. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you because I thought that was pretty insane. The insane factoid of the day. There you go.
You got people who just cannot stay out of the drama, all right? And this is real talk. There's people who just can't stay out of the fucking drama.
I love drama.
That drama shit.
I love it. I crave the drama.
We had one man's journey who cheered, and he actually said, I'm looking at your YouTube detractor videos. I'm thinking if you copyrighted and trademarked your name as a brand, you could force YouTube to get rid of all their content. That's actually completely false, one man's journey. If you may not be aware, DsPgaming is trademarked. I own the trademark for DsPgaming. Alright? I own it. So literally everyone who takes a video without my permission and does anything with it is breaking the law. They're violating my trademark. The problem is, YouTube doesn't care. YouTube does not do anything if you report a trademark or copyright infringement. What they'll do is they'll take down a video temporarily and say, well, we're waiting for a response from the party who uploaded the offending video. All that party needs to do is dispute that and say, oh, I don't think that this is legit, you know, I think this is fair use or whatever.
Oh my God.
Then YouTube will restore the video. And then the only way that you can actually get the video taken down permanently is to sue that person for each video. So I would have to retain an attorney who would have to file takedown notices, copyright takedown notices, or trademark takedown notices, like trademark violation notices, for every single fucking negative video about me. Do you know how expensive that would be? I would spend more money issuing takedown notices than I make playing games. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's too expensive of a process. This is the problem with YouTube. They do not stick up for copyright or trademark holders. They don't. They have this crappy automated system that does not fucking work, and they don't have anyone who actually puts a real eye on any of this stuff unless someone puts a stink up about it. I'll give you an example. A couple years ago, someone impersonated a company saying that they were working for a game company and they were going to do copyright strikes against all my gameplay videos from a certain company. They issued false takedown strikes against me, to which I went back to YouTube and said, this is bullshit. I don't believe this is real. So either you look into it and confirm it's real, or I'm going to sue you. So YouTube did and said, oh, we never confirmed that this guy was even real. And then they reversed everything. But that's what I mean. Like, their whole system is broken as fuck. It's an automated garbage system that doesn't work and does not actually protect the rights of anyone. All it is in place. It's in place so they don't get sued and says, "Oh, you have nothing in place for copyright or trademark holders." Okay, so that's the problem. Is, it's really stupid.
That's the other thing too that these idiots stand behind. Oh well, I could take any piece of anyone's video and I can make anything out of it and I could just claim fair use. No, you can't because it's trademarked.
You can't. It's actually not even a copyright violation at that point. It's a trademark violation. Anything that you take of any of my videos without my permission from DsPgaming and you use it is a trademark violation. And I actually own the rights for both on-demand and live streaming of anything DsPgaming. So anything that I say this is DsPgaming is trademarked and it's illegal to use without my permission. But I don't have money to sue a million people. And quite frankly, it's not even worth it, YouTube is a lost cause. I don't really care about YouTube anymore, as you guys know. I'm here on Twitch, and I have fun every single day on Twitch doing what I do.
I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
Okay, this is my future, is Twitch. The past was YouTube, right? The past was the garbage on YouTube that I don't really care about anymore. YouTube for me is just an archive. I realize I'm not going to be uploading anything new to YouTube. There's just no point in me going crazy over there worrying about what's over there. It's a toxic website. It's disgusting. I don't care about it anymore.
Ow! Why'd you do that? Why did you do that?
Sorry for fucking what? I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Why'd you just go to bite mommy? Wow. Alright, so you see what pigs can do.
The future is Twitch, and so, I'm not gonna go crazy. But no, one man's journey, literally, even if copyright, things and trademark things are registered, it doesn't matter. YouTube does not care. They will allow the negative content no matter what. Let's face it, YouTube is now a website that pretty much makes its living off of those kind of videos. Drama, negativity, nonsense, toxic garbage, slander, rumors, defamatory statements, insults, gossip about people. That's what YouTube now is. It's a tabloid website. YouTube has become a garbage tabloid website of clickbaiting idiots because that's all the little kids watch. Little kids watch it, and YouTube is just so stupid to realize that most of the viewer base who watch that shit are little kids, but they don't care. They just allow it to be so they make money. So, fuck YouTube. I don't care.
People tune in for the human aspect of my streams.
And then Donald cheered and said, did you hear about the PlayStation Mini? They should make a Nintendo 64 Mini. Yeah, so there's a mini PlayStation that's going to be released in December. It's going to sell for $100 in the United States. I believe it's more than that in Europe. I think it's like 100 euros, which actually is more than $100. But whatever. It's supposed to have 20 games on it, including games like Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms, Tekken 3, and one of the Ridge Racers. But that's all. Like, we don't know the full game lineup yet. It works fully with HDMI, and it has 2 controllers for local multiplayer, but it doesn't have online multiplayer. So some people are really excited about it. I was getting excited about it until I realized I already owned Final Fantasy VII. I bought it on PS3 like a million years ago. I never played it. And I was like, I would love to play Wild Arms. That's another one I could probably get for like $5, $10 on PSN. So I don't really necessarily know if I need to drop $100 on this thing, quite frankly. But it's a cool collectible, very similar to the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, which, by the way, they're in stores now. Like, I was at Target the other day, and I saw an SNES Classic just sitting there on the shelf. They had like 20 of them. So apparently they're not even in demand anymore. It was just a little hype thing temporarily, and now you can get them anywhere, so. But, yeah, I am aware that it exists. I'm probably not going to get it now that I kind of snapped back to reality, and I realized most of those games on it I could just get digitally anyway for much cheaper. So, my news review is pretty nice. Has a lot of, like just really cool features. It very quickly can zoom in and change modes and do stuff. My other TV used to be a pain in the ass. You had to go through a ton of menus and shit. My new TV, this TCL, is good. I recommend this TCL. It's really good. The response time is better than my old TV. It's easy to navigate the menus. The controller's useful. I like this TV.
$300 on Amazon. It was a good fucking purchase, man.
The Honest Troll, who says, since body painting is allowed on Twitch, it says so in the terms of service, would you do a body painting IRL stream as a sub goal? Yes, in fact, that's my other final big major announcement here, guys, is that I'm hanging it up. I'm no longer going to be a game streamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer! Or a variety game player. I am going to 100% become a body painter. All I'm going to do is paint my body constantly from now on.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah.
This is now allowed on Twitch, and it's been confirmed that it's a legit way to make money and entertain audiences. This is all I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to have like giant oversized paintbrushes, slapping them against my body, a variety of paint textures and colors. I mean, just think of the variety. Sparkles, we got rainbow, you know, damn. We're just going to have so much fun with paint on my body. It's going to be great. And this is it. This is the future of Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Not that this is a completely stupid fucking idea that this would be allowed, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Someone at Twitch apparently likes body painting. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if this is true or not. I know nothing about the situation at all. I don't care about drama. All I care about is my own streams. So, no, I'm not going to be body painting myself anytime soon. I don't give a shit. Okay?
Let's go ahead and cheer. Let's go ahead and cheer. Let's go ahead and give credit for cheers is what I meant to say.
T-Dubs cheers as well. They called your high school with a bunch of mental patients. I guess they're desperate for content. Hardy Buck cheers. It reminds me of the time you said someone sent your parents letters. Oh, yeah. My dad told me hilariously that someone sent him a letter saying all kinds of really derogatory, nasty shit about me being like a racist and stuff. And it's funny because my dad is well aware of what I do and knows about all my content. Like, he knows everything about everything.
I know you're lying.
So he reads this letter and he's like, I guess they really think that I'm fucking stupid. And, you know, that I don't pay attention to your stuff. And that, you know, I would read this and be shocked. And then I would run to the internet to see all, you know, the negative detractor shit that he's well aware it all exists. And he doesn't care either, because the thing is, he's been along for the ride with me. I talk to my parents every week, and I tell them all the kind of stuff that's going on with me. So they're well aware of all the shit that's going on with me and what happens on a daily basis. So they could give two shits. It was hilarious. He read the letter. He laughed hysterically reading this letter. And he's like, gee, now I have this guy's return address. Should I report him to the cops? I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not going to do anything, Dad. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that's not going to have any effect. But, you know, now look at the caliber of idiots that are out there, that this guy actually thought writing my father a letter would do something, you know? Hardy Buck cheers. Does your dad know of the incident? Of course he does. I told you. He knows everything. They know everything.
He was the guy that got caught masturbating in front of children.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the one that got caught, Matt?
Yes!
My parents know about everything because not that I actively tell them every single thing I do every day, but I talk to them every week. I let them know everything that's going on. They know all about all the shit, every time that there was drama with a false copyright strike, every time that there was slander against me. I told them about the whole escort thing earlier this year. Like, they know about everything. They know about everything. They know about the truth of everything, and, you know.
That's 100% a lie.
It's so stupid that people think otherwise. I'm going to write an anonymous letter to his dad. I'm going to get him. Well, you're a fucking idiot. Boy, are you stupid.
Why am I toxic? Yep, I'm toxic. Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.